Good morning, student. In this lecture, we are going to solve sum number 7 of dissolution, which is given on page number 312. So let us see the sum first. Naresh and Seval are partner, sharing profit and loss in the proportion of 3:2. On 30/9/2016, they have decided to dissolve the firm. On this date, their capital was 6 lakh and 4 lakh respectively. Total liability of the firm is rupees 6 lakh. The balance of accumulated debit balance of profit and loss account is rupees 1 lakh and cash balance rupees 1 lakh. 50% are realized from asset and dissolution expenses rupees 1 lakh. Prepare necessary accounts to close books of the firm. Friends, here we are required to prepare necessary account to close the books of firm. Right? That means we will be making realization account, partners capital account and cash account. But before that, we need to prepare opening balance sheet of the firm, because we are not given with the all information. We are not given with the balance sheet. We are given some information. Applying that information, using that information, we can prepare our opening balance sheet. Now the information given to us is there are two partners, Naresh and Seval. Their capitals are rupees 6 lakh and 4 lakh respectively. So that we will be writing at the liability side of balance sheet. What else is given? That liability of the firm is 6 lakh, so that will also be writing at the capital liability side of balance sheet. So liability side or capital liability side, two items, capital and liability. For asset side, they have given us cash balance rupees 1 lakh, so we will be writing at the asset side. What else? Accumulated loss, that is debit balance of profit and loss account is also given rupees 1 lakh, so we will be writing at the asset side. We know that accumulated loss is written at the asset side of balance sheet. Okay, so let us put this information in balance sheet and let us see what the scenario is. Opening balance sheet, capital accounts, Naresh, Seval 6 lakh, 4 lakh, total 10 lakh. Liabilities 6 lakh. Then cash balance 1 lakh and profit and loss account 1 lakh. Right? These four information are given to us. Now we will be making total. When we will make total, we will find that liability or capital or liability side there is total 16 lakh and asset side there is only two items, 1 lakh each, that is rupees 2 lakh is the total. So the difference is there at the asset side. Right? No information is given up for this difference. That means that will be the sum of sundry asset. Okay, so liability side total is 16 lakh, asset side 2 lakh, so the difference 14 lakh will be sundry assets. So this is our opening balance sheet. Now we will be going for the process of dissolution, where we will prepare realization account, partners capital account and cash account. So let us see. I have made all three accounts. Let us see how to deal with this process. First of all, we have to close this balance sheet. We have to sort out the items of balance sheet. First item is given sundry asset 40 lakh. We know at the time of dissolution sundry assets accounts are closed and transferred to realization account. And entry for that is realization account debit to sundry asset account. That means this will be debited to realization account. That means they will be going to the debit side of realization account. So here it is to sundry asset 14 lakh. To sundry asset 14 lakh. Okay, then cash balance 1 lakh. So cash balance we know, we will be writing at the debit side of cash and bank account. So cash and bank account debit side to balance brought forward 1 lakh. What else? profit and loss account rupees 1 lakh. We know profit and loss account is distributed among the partner. It is debited to partners capital account in their profit and loss sharing ratio. The profit and loss sharing ratio given to us is 2:3. So this 1 lakh will be distributed among both the partner in the proportion of 2:3. That is 40,000 and 60,000. To profit and loss account, 1 lakh is the total amount which is distributed in the proportion of 2:3, which is their profit and loss sharing ratio. So individual amount comes 40,000 and 60,000 respectively. Next, so here we have finished with the asset side. Now let us take the liability side. Liability side, capitals are given 6 lakh and 4 lakh. So that will be shown at the as a opening balance at the credit side of capital account. So here it is, by balance brought forward 6 lakh and 4 lakh. Okay, now liabilities 6 lakh. So these 6 lakh liability are given. We know that liability accounts are closed and transferred to realization account, and entry for the same is liabilities account debit to realization account. So at the credit side of realization account, we will be writing by sundry liabilities 6 lakh. So here our balance sheet is finished. We have utilized the items of balance sheet. Now we will forget this balance sheet. We will be dealing with our realization account. We can see here that two information is there in our realization account: sundry assets 14 lakh and sundry liabilities 6 lakh. First of all, the information we have to follow from the sum, and sum says that 50% realized out of assets. 50% are realized from the asset of the firm. So assets are 14 lakh and 50% are realized. So cash account will be debited with 50% of this 14 lakh. So 50% of this 14 lakh will be 7 lakh. So 7 lakh rupees are realized out of asset, whose entry will be cash oblique bank account debit to realization account, or bank oblique cash account debit to realization account. So in realization account credit side, by bank oblique cash account 7 lakh, in bracket we will write sundry asset realized, and this 7 lakh at the debit side of cash account. So debit side of cash account 7 lakh to realization account sundry asset. Okay friends, one more information is given to us, that dissolution expenses rupees 1 lakh. Dissolution expense rupees 1 lakh. We know the entry for dissolution expense is realization account debit to cash account or to cash oblique bank account. So it will be shown at the debit side of realization account by writing it to bank oblique cash account, and the same will be written at the credit side of bank account. So here it is by realization account dissolution expense. No other information is given, so we need to follow our realization account and we will have to see whether anything is left out. So the only thing is left out that first of all asset was there, we have given entry for its realization, right? The information was given to us, but liabilities are 6 lakh and no information is given. That means liabilities are paid off at its book value. So for payment of liability rupees 6 lakh we will have to give entry, and for payment of liability the entry becomes realization account debit to cash account, that is debit side of realization account to bank oblique cash account sundry liability 6 lakh, and the same will be shown at the credit side of cash account. So by realization account 6 lakh. Okay, so here we have finished with everything. Now it is the time to close the account. First of all, we need to close realization account. When I follow the realization account, I find that debit side there are 3 items and total is 21 lakh. Credit side there are only 2 items and total is 13 lakh. Okay, so when debit side total is more, so when I deduct 13 lakh from 21 lakh, I get 8 lakh, which is at the credit side of realization account, which is at the credit side of realization account, also known as debit balance of realization account, which means the loss on realization. What do we call it? Loss on realization, and it is distributed among the partner or between the partner in their profit and loss sharing ratio. Here there are 2 partners and their profit and loss sharing ratio is 2:3. So this loss will be distributed between 2 partners in this proportion. So I will distribute this 8 lakh in this proportion 2:3, right? So this will be, for Naresh it will be 3,20,000 and for Shevil it will be 4,80,000. So our realization account is over. Only we need to transfer this to the debit side of their capital account. So here it is, debit side of realization account to, sorry, debit side of partners capital account to realization account. Sorry, loss on realization 3,20,000, 4,80,000. Okay friends, now this is the time to close capital account. So capital account, when I go to close it, if I talk about Naresh, there are two items at the debit side and total is 3,60,000, and there is one item at the credit side, the total is 6 lakh. So the credit side is more, the difference will be 2,40,000, that will be at the debit side. Now friends, up till now when you were doing sums of admission and retirement, you used to write to balance carry forward, right? But this time this is the dissolution of firm, that means firm is losing its existence. So this amount will be, the effect of this amount will be in cash, right? That means, and this is the credit balance, this balance is at the debit side, so this is the credit balance of Naresh capital. That means this much amount will be paid to Naresh in cash. So I write here to bank/cash 2,40,000, right? The same will be written at the credit side of cash/bank account. So here it is, by Naresh capital account 2,40,000. Okay, let us close the Shavil's account. We have already finished with the Naresh capital account. Now Shavil's capital. When I see the Shavil's capital, its debit side there are two items, 60,000 and 4,80,000, and total is 5,40,000. At the credit side there is only one item and total is rupees 4 lakh. So the difference comes at the credit side, which is 1,40,000. This is the debit balance of Shavil's capital. Now as this is a dissolution of firm, that is the firm is losing its existence, this is the amount firm will be recollecting, or firm will be collecting from Shavil. As this is the debit balance. Debit balance means there is a deficit of capital in the firm. Debit balance of capital means, that means this 1,40,000 firm will be receiving from Shavil. So by bank/cash account 1,40,000. Here our capital account is over and we will give this 1,40,000 another effect, which will be at the debit side of bank/cash account 1,40,000 to Shavil's capital 1,40,000. Now this is the time to deal with cash account. Here if we get the cash account tallied, that means our sum is arithmetically correct. So when I make total of cash account, the debit side there are three items and total is 9,40,000. The credit side also there are three items and total is 9,40,000. Our cash account tallied, that is our sum is arithmetically correct, right? So this is all how we have to solve a long sum of dissolution. This was sum number 7. In next video we'll be solving sum number 8. Thank you.